happened to the loyalty? What happened to the code? I watched the real fade out of counterfeit roles. Silence in the corners where the wise ones spoke. Now it's smoke, cheap gimmicks and jokes. What happened to the loyalty? What happened to the code? I watched the real fade out of counterfeit roles. Silence in the corners where the wise ones spoke. Now it's smoke, cheap gimmicks and jokes. Yeah, the older that I get, the more the vision is plain. Half the ones I thought were solid got exposed in the game. They replace substance with surface, honor with lies. All that flash in the pan, but the truth never dies. I was raised on the codes where respect was the rule. Now it's clicks, not the craft that they worship at school. I sip wisdom like jazz, let it settle its deep. While the shallow chase trends that can't last, they just cheap. I move sharp with the pen, keep precision intact. Every bar that I drop, put the balance right back. From the vinyl to the cipher, man, the essence is me. What they sold for attention, I protect carefully. What happened to the loyalty? What happened to the code? I watched the real fade out of counterfeit roles. Silence in the corners where the wise ones spoke. Now it's smoke, cheap gimmicks and jokes. What happened to the loyalty? What happened to the code? I watched the real fade out of counterfeit roles. Silence in the corners where the wise ones spoke. Now it's smoke, cheap gimmicks and jokes. Yo, they confuse likes with power, fortune with fame, but respect lasts forever, not a digital game. The mask slips quick when the pressure is tight, but the real never folds, stand firm in the light. Keep the circle like vinyl, one groove, one spin. When the crowd turns fake, let the truth cut in. I was schooled by the legends, built from struggle and dust. Now I sharpen every line till it's diamond and trust. Analyze every angle, I don't move on a whim. Loyalty's the foundation, not a temporary trend. If the real's getting scarce, I'll embody the page. Put the code in the music, let it echo with it. What happened to the loyalty? What happened to the code? I watched the real fade out of counterfeit roles. Silence in the corners where the wise once spoke. But the truth never dies and the real never know. What happened to the loyalty? What happened to the code? I watched the real fade out of counterfeit roles. Silence in the corners where the wise once spoke. Now it's smoke, cheap gimmicks and jokes.